So painting a cute girl from Instagram. It is kind of a weird title, maybe a bit controversial. Maybe some of you would ask like why? How does he dare say painting a cute girl? Like what does it make that girl cute? And why is it different from drawing anything else? This video was inspired by Josh, how to draw pretty girls from Pinterest, which is on itself an ironic video. Because Josh knows, as many of you know, that painting cute girls and posting them on your Instagram art account has become kind of a genre that leads to artists becoming successful on Instagram. And I have noticed a trend also on my Instagram. Whenever I have done pretty girls portraits, I have noticed suddenly the likes go up, and a part of me has always wanted to experiment with that and say like, all right, I'm gonna make a few months of just portraits of cute girls, and I'll just upload that thing and I'll suddenly see my Instagram blow up. And probably a lot of you guys have also thought the same thing, and I don't blame you because it is really tempting. So this tutorial, just like Josh's, is kind of an ironic one, because I will be trying to tell you about the problem that is happening with artists, that instead of drawing what they really like to draw and what they really love, they're just falling into the trap of drawing the same thing again and again because it suddenly receives attention. And artists, just like any other person, usually likes attention. Likes knowing that whatever we are doing, whatever we are posting, is being appreciated by a lot of people. I am not saying that if you like painting girls, you're doing it just because you're craving attention. I am one that likes painting girls a lot. Like if you go through my Instagram or through my sketchbooks, you will see that I draw mostly girls, and unfortunately I have to say that most of them are pretty girls. And I can honestly say that it is because I like painting that. I like drawing girls more than guys, I guess. And a part of me also wants to believe that I am not doing it because I am craving attention. Just because I see myself from when I was a teenager and I didn't post anything on Instagram or on Facebook or anywhere, and still I was drawing the same thing. I was drawing cute girls. Well, that and Dragon Ball Z characters, but with that said, let me talk about what is going on in the painting. This girl that I'm painting is called Lily May Mac, and it's a girl that I just follow on Instagram. I think she's pretty cute, so I thought that she's a good fit for this video. When you're painting from a reference, I think it is extremely important as an artist that you just don't copy the reference. It is very important that you insert something from your own vision, from your own mind, because that is kind of our job. We are, as artists, we take reality and we transform it. We filter it through our own vision and we spit a new creation, something that the world hasn't seen before. So don't just copy the reference. Try to put things that come to your attention. For example, in this case, this girl has a big forehead and very full lips, big eyes. So then I try to exaggerate these things, making it kind of a caricature, but at the same time a caricature that emphasizes how beautiful this girl is. And of course, I have to say the disclaimer that how beautiful this girl is purely subjective, and you may think otherwise. But of course, we try to paint things that we find interesting, either because they are very beautiful or very scary or dreamy or painful, anything that attracts our attention. So let me talk now a bit of what the problem is, why I think it is such a big problem that this drawing cute girls from Pinterest or Instagram has become a genre for artists, and worse, even worse, a genre that artists know that if we draw this thing, we are gonna end up receiving more likes than if we draw other things, our own wishes, our own vision of what we want for our art. If we draw the same thing again and again, we end up just regurgitating the art from other artists. And it has happened to me, and I'm sure that it has happened to you. I go on, I start scrolling through my Instagram and I see a new post from an artist that I like, and it's another pretty girl, and of course it receives a ton of attention. So then Instagram thinks like, okay, this is really good quality, let's put it up there. And it ends up being in everyone's eyes, and of course that's what inspires us, and to go and draw, and what we see that it is successful on Instagram. So a lot of artists come to Instagram thinking like, okay, how should I mold and transform my art style, and end up seeing these things and saying, okay, so that is the way of getting likes. If I draw pretty girls, if I draw semi-naked girls, I will get more likes than if I draw whatever characters I was drawing from before. Now that sounds like I'm just proposing for people to stop liking artwork that includes cute girls, but that's not what I'm saying, of course not. And that is completely useless to say, it's not a solution. I guess that the solution is that if you are an artist and you go to Instagram, don't let yourself be tricked by what gives you more likes or not. Always focus on what makes you happy, what makes you want to start drawing. If you like to draw dragons, if you like to draw balloons, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense, but whatever you like to draw, keep drawing that thing. Don't let yourself be swept by the machine of the algorithm and start drawing what everyone else is drawing, because in a way, if you start drawing what everyone else is drawing, you will end up without a personality and people will not remember your brand, your name. You will just be one more of those artists that draws exactly the same thing. So for both your art and your brand's sake, try to differentiate yourself in some way. Now, I'm not saying that I am very good at this because I suck at it. I like to draw so many different things that if you go to my Instagram, you will say like, this looks like it was drawn by 5 different people, 5 different styles. So I am terrible at this, but at least I'm trying to find the things that I like to draw, that I enjoy the most, and learning in the process, which is for me the most important thing. And if you like painting cute girls from Instagram, and that is what you truly enjoy, what you truly want to make with your art, then all the good luck to you. I am on that boat also. Just remember to try to always push, to try to make something different, something better, to improve yourself and your art while you are making cute girls. I hope that makes sense and that at least you took something out of this video. Tell me down in the comments if you enjoyed this different video. I know it's very different from my usual videos, but it's what I felt like doing today. So, see ya.